What caused the problem with the people in Matthew that were having a problem with their family members? If you have a proper fear of Yahweh, then you don't have a problem, not that you desire it, but you don't have a problem with family members becoming enemies. Because it's not your problem. It's their problem, and Yahweh will take care of a problem. It's really not your problem. You have to deal with the, discomfort of it. It's not fun to have to deal with it, but it's not your problem. But Rabbi, it's going to be a problem if I don't. No, it's not a problem. Not for you. It's a problem for them because they're not going to emotionally handle it very well. And it might create a rift in your relationships, which is not a problem. It's just a change in the status of your relationships. The only reason it's a problem is because you don't desire it. You don't desire that to be the way it is, so that's a problem. The problem is that you can't figure out how to have your cake and eat it too. I want to keep Shabbat, but I want to go to the wedding. Do you love him more? It's not even a question. How could it be a question? Now, might there be fallout? Absolutely. That's undesired by anybody. He doesn't want you to have a problem with your family. Because that's what they'll say sometimes. This is, remember, the exactly part. When you're not walking exactly, things sound like this. Well, the Father wouldn't want my family to, be all mad at me. No, he doesn't. But that still doesn't mean to avoid that, you must go break Shabbat. Well, my boss is now making me work on Saturdays. And if I don't work on Saturdays, he's going to fire me. And clearly the Father wouldn't want me to lose my job and not pay my bills. There aren't any other jobs. There's no other jobs out there that you can do that don't require you to work on Saturday. Oh, but I've been at this company for 20 years and I've got all... The problem is your emotional response. There is no real problem. Okay? Losing a job is not a problem. It's inconvenient. Losing relationships are not a problem. So you guys, your problem is you don't know what a problem is. You know what? Getting sick is not a problem. It's inconvenient. It is what it is. Getting injured, maybe getting handicapped in some way, none of these are problems. They're inconvenient. They create challenges in your life, so they're challenging. Well, my mother won't talk to me ever again, or my daughter won't talk to me ever again, my son won't, whatever it is. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's not a problem. Because see, if it was a problem, think about it now, what generally is our thought process when faced with a problem? How can I fix it? All right? There's nothing to fix that you can fix. If you did everything right and this inconvenient, undesirable result came, but you did the right things, there's nothing to fix. He has to do it in his timing. So don't look at it as a problem. People come up to me all the time, Rabbi, I'm having a problem with so-and-so. No, you're having a challenging situation with so-and-so. It's not a problem. You just don't know what to do, and you're coming to look for guidance to find out if there is anything to do, or if there is something to do, and if so, what maybe you should do. What you found is you found yourself in a situation that is undesirable and challenging. Did that help for your mindset to change around? Because he's telling us that we need to walk exactly as wise with the fear of Yahweh. If you have the fear of Yahweh, what do you generally do when you have a situation? You go to Yahweh with your problem or your undesirable challenge. And you should pray. If you go to the staff, a lot of the staff will, if you go to Billy, he'll tell you, have you prayed about this first before you came to me? No? We'll go do that first. By the way, that's not necessarily because Yahweh's going to give you the answer when you pray. It's going to show respect that you're going there saying, I'm acknowledging that I have a challenge and that you're in charge and I'm going to trust you to provide the solution through whatever part of the structure you choose to. But I'm coming to you to let you know I'm ready and submitting to that. Bring it that way.